Hey, everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope that you are safe, dry, and having a good time as I am today. I wanted to come on real quick to showcase some things that I was hoping would happen. Really, just one thing, and it's dealing with the bag of the month. Um, I decided to go on ILD and search drawstring. And of course, all the lovely drawstring silhouettes pop up. So, what has been my hope is that um, Dooney and Burke would add additional colors of the bag of the month, which happens to be the Sorrento drawstring. Currently, is showing here as the bag of the month in the color black. As I scroll down a little bit further, we now have three additional colors. However, that price point does not show as the bag of the month. It is priced at 105. And the color that I really truly want is that color sky. That's the color I wanted initially. We also have taupe and a beautiful wine. So what I'm going to do right now is put this in my cart. I think it's already in there twice. Nope, it's in there once. And I'm going to put the promo code of September to acknowledge that this is the bag of the month to see if it does go down, and it doesn't. I don't understand what is going on. This is clearly the Sorrento drawstring bag of the month. Um, I'm just not understanding. I did have a comment. Um, hey, Dooney Days. Hope you're doing well. Um, I did have a comment or a person comment in my video. I think it was Sunday's live that there are three different style codes that exist. And if you noticed here with the style code, we're just going to go with the last four letters TPTP, which is just for the taupe. Really, those style letters are for the colors. So maybe that probably wouldn't have been a good example. But I'm just kind of, I, well, I don't know. I'm going to compare and see if the style numbers are different. BT, yeah, I think it is a little bit different. I didn't write it down. I'm trying to remember. I don't do that really well. However, yes, they are different. The first couple of letters are different. So I don't understand why this bag. And yeah, some people may say, well, it's only a $6 difference. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot in the handbag community when it comes down to you seeing something on sale at a particular price point and then you see something else that is the exact same bag. So why isn't it priced at the same price point for the bag of the month? It is the same bag. Now let me slow down because I can rush some things and thinking I see something and it may not be so. But this is the Sorrento bag because I had to slow myself down and make sure that it wasn't the Saffiano drawstring. Um, they almost look similar, but of course they're not. And so I'm not comprehending why those three colors have popped up and it does say almost gone, and they are not giving it the same price point as the bag of the month. Now, from mine, I could be wrong now, y'all correct me, but I have not seen where there is just one particular color for the bag of the month. And they've also taken off the almost gone sign on here. So I don't know what's going on. I'm really baffled. I'm happy to see that, especially the sky color is back. That wine color is beautiful as well as the taupe. And so, yeah, I'm not understanding how these bags aren't priced at 99 bucks. I'm not seeing it. I'm not understanding. So I'm gonna go back to my cart and still, did I spell September correctly? Like I said, I have to slow down, but I am not seeing that these bags are coming up under that price point. That's that's a concern for me, a huge concern. For those that were possibly waiting, like myself, for those additional colors, do you take the chance and go ahead and purchase at this with a difference of $6? Do you take the chance of saying, well, let me go ahead and put it in my cart and maybe I can get that additional 20% off? Um, hey, I believe these colors will possibly go fast, but I don't know because it does not indicate on here that it's almost gone. So I don't know what's going on, what's happening. I I would really love you all's feedback regarding this. It's really baffling to me. Um, and I still would like to see the other colors come back as well. The blue, the sage color, any other color that we possibly missed and overlooked before the price point went down. I just would love for this to just be better. I really do. Along with the drawstring silhouette, there are some other bags that I have been looking at and seeing that it did go down just a tad bit. I'm on the fence. This isn't one of them, but I'm on the fence about the Amy drawstring. Now, y'all know I love drawstrings, and I've been looking at this for some months now. It particularly in the navy, of course, because I love navy Greta. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the way that they have this bag pictured on here, and it's a nice size bag. I just don't know if this is something I should dive into. Does anyone else have an Amy drawstring bag? Of course, we have all the sports bags, and I'm just scrolling through that real quick. Another bag that I do have in my collection, and I'm really happy to have, is this Florentine drawstring. It has gone down just a tad bit, um, roughly almost $200 in savings. Love this bag. It is so big. It is a nice size carry. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm also seeing that they now have that particular silhouette in the pebble grain. So I'm also looking at it over here. As far as, yeah, I love that style of the side profile of the drawstring. So that's one that I'm definitely going to be looking at. Is this mannequin dirty? Okay. When you zoom in, you kind of see some stuff. All right. So yeah, I like this particular one, this forest color in this drawstring. It flows very well for me. It's just a beautiful color. Really, really beautiful color. All right, let me go back to my chat. There are two different listings of the Sorrento drawstring, which is odd. I think you were the one that pointed that out to me in the from Sunday's live. I believe you were, Dooney. The listing with the style number of BTW was listed first on ILD and included colors black, sage, sand, and sage. Okay, okay. Oh no, a sale. I hope it's a good one. Well, hey, DD Bean. Um, to me, it's still the same stuff, and we know the routine of how this flows, and I'm not complaining one bit. You know, it's just so happened that at particular times it may be just that time for me to want to purchase something. But nonetheless, I'm really concerned about those two prices. And I dare not call customer service because they're going to tell you that the system generates this. So, yeah. And for those of you that maybe did not want the Sorrento, you do have the Penrose, which is another black bag that is, I don't know if black is going to be in heavy this fall or what, but to me it's a push for these black bags. Let's see. This salmon color Hattie has been just lingering on and lingering on, and it looked like it appears that the original price point changes, or it goes a little bit higher, and then the sale continues to exist. But once again, that is still there, and I only pointed that out because I do love that color, that salmon color. If you all have not gone over to the summer clearance tab, I think you may want to take a serious look at some items there, from the accessories to whatever other bag that you may have been looking at. I kind of got caught up earlier though. Um, we do recognize, or it is recognized, Wallet Wednesday. I think sometimes they say it, they'll make an announcement about it, and then other times they don't. So you have to really pay attention to this. Um, let's see, because there was some issues going on with some of these pricing that I would click on it. It would say one price, and then I would click on it, and then it'll say another. I think they've cleared that up. I've been on ILD all morning, looking to see what's priced at a decent price point, and yeah, there was some things there. I think these small totes, these small pebble grain totes, are at a good price point. Of course, I would like to see them between 89 and 99, but right now it's at 109.99 on the clearance. And I'm heading back to my chat real quick. The BTW style number is the only official bag of the month. The other drawstring style BMILA was added to ILD later and is not the bag of the month. Yeah. It's something to really learn. Just because we see the actual bag, it is important to look at those style numbers. It's important. They're not just there for no reason. Because, of course, in their system, it is categorized in such a way so they can know what will be listed, whatever, the way they're going to advertise it. So I get that part. I do. I truly do. I think because of the huge craze about the Sorrento drawstring, I would have wanted that style number to also be included as the bag of the month. But hey, it still is a reasonable price point though. It's not at the original. It's still at a sale price. So like I said, it's a $6 difference. And you can either take the chance of putting it in your cart and getting that additional 20% off, or go ahead and get it. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Let's see. Back to the clearance. There are a lot of bags. Someone, I believe it was Mrs. P. Banks, she ended up getting the Randy, I believe. Yeah, I watched so many videos and I just need to start taking notes. But I thought that the Randy was a nice size bag just looking at it, especially when you see it here on the mannequin. But apparently it's not as big as it looks on or appears. However, it is priced at $124.99. And like I just said, it's a push to get these black bags out. So we have black, bone, and the caramel color in the ostrich. On clearance. This is it. That's the price. Also note that if you do get an additional 20% off of items or that coupon or what have you, it will not include these items in the clearance section because these are priced at the final price. So you will not be able to get an additional. If you do, it must be a great glitch going on. I love this size. Hobo is usually a big, nice size. It's priced at $144.99. So it looks like they're trying to get rid of these exotic bags from the ostrich to this Oakdale Page crossbody bag as well. Ooh, let's see. Lots of these ostrich hobos that are available under that clearance tab. There is a lot of, I won't say a lot, but there are several Florentine bags that are available as well, and the Alto bags here. I don't know if anyone has been interested in the medium male satchel, but it's priced at $179.99 and it's originally at $428. I think that's a good price point. I love the size of this tote. However, I think I wanted the rolled handles on here instead of the flat one. It's priced at $169.99. And you have several colors of that medium male satchel. The Denison Barlow is priced at $184.99. Good price point for that. This is the kicker for me, though. The kicker for me. I don't know how and why, but this Florentine Satchel 38 is currently on the clearance for $199.99. I think that's awesome price. Now the others, these are not on the clearance. These other colors, just the red. It's priced at $309. I think I will try to wait until it goes a little bit under. Or maybe these colors too will end up hitting the clearance rack as well. But that $199 for the red, beautiful, beautiful. So be on the lookout for that, a comparison of that particular silhouette with the other satchels. Let's see. Lots of items. I don't know what your pocketbook is looking like and what you've been looking for, but I think now's the time to go ahead and dive into some Alto pieces because I think they're at a reasonable price. We're talking about almost half has been reduced. I've been looking at the Alto Angela all year and this magenta, and it's so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Let's see. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful items. It's 172 silhouettes that are marked down. So you all definitely take a look at that clearance tab to see if there's anything, and this is deemed the summer clearance. So it's a lot of bags here. There are several ladies that have various silhouettes from this clearance section. So definitely watch their videos and see if it's something that you may want to explore. Heading back to the chat. Hey, Simply D. I hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods. Let's see. What are your feelings regarding the Alto line? It's not for me. It's not for me right now. I don't think I'm mature enough for it. I have looked at these items. My pocketbook is not mature enough for it. And I don't know. I'm still trying to master taking care of my bags. And for me, the practice in doing that has been with the Belle Marginine. That is a bag that you cannot, I don't care how you stuff it, you can't just put other bags on top of it. It truly needs to be stored appropriately. And I get that the same with the Alto whenever I look at it. So I have not mastered taking care of that bag the way I would hope. I mean, nothing is wrong with it, but I feel like it's not easy for me to store. And so I don't want to invest my time and my mind into purchasing an Alto. So that's what it is for me. It is a very structured bag. I just don't feel like I'm mature enough for that. Maybe once I complete my doctorate and I feel like some type of way, maybe I'll invest in an Alto, but that's just, I don't know. I think they're beautiful bags. I love the colors that is produced with this particular leather, but no, it's not for me. And I'm happy and that I can say that because sometimes when we're talking about bags, especially I'll just stick with Dooney and Burke. I don't like all of Dooney and Burke bags. I don't. And I'm going to do a segment about that because there's some bags and I'm like, that I don't feel that. But I definitely congratulate anybody else that wants it and has it in their collection. I think they're a lot more mature than I am with it, and they can handle all that the Alto encompasses. So yeah, that's where I am. And it took me a minute to even get to Florentine because I'm just a pebble grain nut. And then I went to the coated cotton, and now I'm like, ooh, Florentine. I feel that. I think I'm mature enough to handle that, but that's just my opinion, y'all. Okay, I'm not sure about the male satchel, but the price is, yeah, the price is good. It is. Ooh, that red is just, I just love the fact that that entire bag is one color. Yes, that magenta is so beautiful. Yeah, that stiff leather is, I need, because like I always say, y'all, my bag always meets a brick wall. And if that bag meets a brick wall, I'm going to be devastated with myself. I don't care where I am, in the house, out in the public, at church, whatever. My purse is always going to meet some portion of the wall. And so to have that expensive bag, that is a luxury bag. Don't let anybody fool you in thinking that Dooney bag is not a luxury brand, because that's a luxury bag. I just don't think I'm mature enough for it. And it is a very stiff bag. I'm good with just dealing with wind. Not that bad though. We didn't get as much of the hurricane, the tropical depression as it was predicted initially. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, the weave one does look to be a nice bag. I just one time, well, I'll say back when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I had a basket weave bag, off brand, don't even remember what it was, but I don't know. I think the weave type bags, I don't know. I got to think on that for myself. That Callista and the Angela, yeah. That Angela, I don't know. It all depends. If I see it in person and get to feel it, it definitely could change my mind in purchasing. Let's look at it a little bit. But that price point, it seems to have come down a great deal. Now, the only thing is when you look at it from the front, oh wow, it looks like the best satchel bag. But then when you turn to the side, and I like the triangular, this is a very slim bag. It almost reminds me of maybe like a little briefcase kind of. It's not a wide bag whatsoever. A 3 inches in width, it is not wide at all. So that's why I would love to see that one in person. Let's look at some of the reviews on this bag. I ordered the Alto Angela in black from Dooney and Burke. It is a beautiful bag, very elegant. What I didn't care about was the depth across the bottom, though it did fit my large, long wallet, glass case, cell phone. The other thing I didn't care about was the drop handle length, a bit too short. The measurements are clearly listed, so my mistake. I ended up returning the bag, though I had to really think, did I really want to do this, as the bag is so beautiful? Okay, okay. And let's see. They said they purchased it because it is a lightweight and very durable. So even though these bags are structured, I have not heard anyone say that this bag or this line of bags collection, they're heavy bags. I have not heard anyone say that. So to hear that it is a lightweight bag, that's good. The Angela is a good small medium that holds a lot without being bulky. It is classy and also casual. All right. I'm not gonna read all of that. And so that's where I am. That's probably the only bag that I can recall at the moment that is on my list if I just so decide to want to get it. But I can make notes that this is probably going to be on and off of this clearance, because there's some other silhouettes I believe that I probably had in mind too, and then just said forget it. All right. Question. All clearance is final sale. Does this mean that if the bag LCLG arrives with issues, it can't be returned? I am not going to lie to you. I'm not for certain. Maybe someone else in the chat can assist in answering that. However, usually you can return whatever within the time frame. Um, Hopefully they're not going to send you something with some issues as well. Hopefully these items have been inspected in such a way that they do warrant being on the clearance, because maybe they got another batch that they're getting ready to do and they need to get the older bags out first. Um, but I don't know. I don't want to give you the wrong answer regarding that. You like that it's slim? Yeah, it definitely could be a crossbody. All right. Thank you, Dee Dee. Have a good one. Let's see. So that was one thing that I was looking at today. Like I said, I've been looking at these bags all morning, just trying to see what's happening. I was really looking at some of the accessories. I started looking at that yesterday, and yeah, I should have jumped on a couple of items, but I did not. Um, let's see. And as usual, I just like to start from the low to the high. How many of you all have umbrellas from Dooney and Burke? I just, within myself, I refuse to buy an umbrella because I have 50 million umbrellas, and when it rains, I barely use them. I barely use them. I really want an umbrella, but it's like, will I use the umbrella? I have big umbrellas, but I don't have a small one. So that'll probably be the way I coerce myself into buying an umbrella. I do not have a small umbrella. Like back in the day, I used to have a real small one that I would keep in my bag, my backpack, and all of that. I don't do that now. I just walk in the rain. I just don't care. As long as my glasses don't get wet, I'm fine. But if it's pouring down, yeah, I need to get an umbrella. But just some sprinkles here and there, yeah, I just don't fool with umbrellas at all. Just really weird. All right. I was checking out this zebra leather large. I just, like a lot of people, we don't know why this is called the large zip around credit card case at all, because it's rather small. And I was looking at that and I was like, no. I do want to get something in the zebra print, and I'm going to look at that shortly to see what's available, because I have not looked in a while. I was actually looking at this Pebble trifold wallet. Why, I don't know. Just trying to see what's different. But I easily talked myself out of that. I did. Of course, this would be a gorgeous wallet to give your man, your son, your nephew, whomever, a male. But that's not to say that a female or a woman couldn't have that wallet as well. Let's see. I really want to know what Dooney is going to drop for the fall, because it has to be something. I know some of these colors have dropped, and I'm really anxious to know what silhouette will they bring to the table. Now, this right here, I'm liking. I want to say that I did not upload the video that I did regarding the comparison of the zip around wristlet um, with the zip around wristlet crossbody, which is nothing more than two pieces that's added to that. And I like the idea that they did this, because I think this is big enough for it to be a crossbody. But I was looking at this because I was attracted to the red and the black wristlet. And I absolutely love these wristlets as well. Um, they're just cool to just grab out of your purse or backpack and carry. So I do have this in red, but I don't believe I featured it on my channel. Maybe one day I will. Like I told y'all, most of the time I don't do recordings right now. I just like to just straight shot talk about it in a live and not have to worry myself in trying to edit. Mistakes and all, I'm fine with that. Let's see. There are a lot of, and I'm not going through 286 of these accessories. But yeah, just been on here on I Love Dooney. And then there are some, and I hope this, let me stop sharing. There are a lot of items that are on sale right now on Dooney.com. Today in particular, and I have included the affiliate link for ILD. I don't think I did the one for Dooney.com, but you can catch the Dooney.com affiliate in the community tab for today, because today only they have a deal of the day. And let's see if I can get to that. Was waiting for this type. Okay, yeah, it changed. The deal of the day is the Saffiano Bailey. It is a tote. It's not a big tote, but it could, I think it's a nice size tote. It is a height of 11 and a half, a width of 7, and a length of 13. 4 colors to choose from at the price point of $149. I don't think this is currently on ILD. The marine is beautiful. This natural with this trim, it's really, really nice. It has the braided handle, the base of the braided handle. Then they have these tassels on the sides. It makes it look as if this could possibly be adjustable, but it's not. Nice, roomy compartment inside. It doesn't have that middle compartment, so that's a really good thing. But I think it's a nice size tote. It says it's a cool contrast. Structure meets style in this adorable tote bag featuring contrasting Saffiano leather and chic tasseled accents. So I went to look to see what the reviews are, because I had never seen the Bailey before. And there's only, I guess this is only one review, which is kind of strange. This person says they use it every day and it's still not enough. I'd sleep in it too. Wow, that's a deep review. However, this bag is available in 4 colors. You have amber, which is pretty in that. That's really chocolatey. And look how it contrasts with that. Wow. You have black, marine, and natural. So that is the bag of the day, not the bag, but the deal of the day for $149. Originally priced at $338. Definitely hit up that affiliate link and purchase this. I think this is, if you love totes like I do, yeah. I'm not a fan of this per se, because I don't know about the tassels on the side. I like tassels, but I don't like to overdo it with the tassels. Maybe if it was a little bit shorter, I don't know. I don't know. What do you all think about that silhouette? Because I don't know. I'm still thinking. But I don't have long to think if I want to get that today, because that's a good price point. And this is an item that just arrived. This is new. I like how they do that. They give you a new item, they go ahead and they mark it down. They have switched up some of these silhouette, or not silhouettes, so some of these tabs as well. So I was looking at what these fall colors look like and just some of the items that they have under this. And look at this. I'm happy they put this side by side, because this Florentine, this is an older Florentine, of course you can tell. And then you have the 38. But the picture will not do justice, because of course they needed to put this on here and make it fit a certain way. So just to see it side by side does not mean that this is the actual size of the bags. So I definitely want to do a comparison of both. I love the fact that we get to see a variety of satchels, but I really wish that there was a name for these two different silhouettes to just distinguish the two. And the only thing we got is the number 38. So yeah, it's funny to me. But it seems to be that red is going to be really favorable for the fall. They even put that blue up there. So I'm happy with that. And then I see taupe. So these are just some rich fall colors, because you think about leaves changing and you think about these colors, or these colors should come to mind. But I'm waiting to see if there's going to be some additional bags to come up, because when you click new arrivals here, it still shows the canvas first, and then it may go and show some other bags that I hadn't even looked at. And sometimes I don't see all of the new bags. You just have to search your particular silhouette and maybe you'll see it. Now I know some of these colors left. Uh-oh, this might be a pretty good one for you all that were looking for some addition. Uh-oh, I was looking for the red to come back, and it's back. It's on pre-order. Uh-oh, y'all. $149 price point. This is under the private sale for Dooney.com. If you are wanting the all-weather leather 2 duck bag. Okay, I'm happy to see that, because last week I did not. Oh, wow. And they brought olive back. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, this ain't right. Look at this color. Well, that is a different color. That is the I think that's a taupe. No, caramel. I've been waiting for the green to come back, and I've been waiting for the red to come back. Spearmint, taupe, white. Oh, wow. And now all of these are on pre-order. I think most of these are, though. What a shame. What a shame. It is back. It is back. So you have a variety of that, or options to choose from in that silhouette, which is good. I would have loved for them to bring some of the other colors that I just was really hoping that they would bring back. Also, let's see. The Sorrento satchel continues to exist over here. It looks to be 9 colors. Let's look at those colors, because I did showcase that in my community tab. The one that I'm loving is this magenta. I want that to come down though in price, but this is a new arrival, so it just came out and it's already priced at $249, originally at $508. So it may not get too much lower than that. This green is beautiful. Now they released these particular colors over here, but when you go on ILD, there are some more, some deeper, like deep blue colors. Look at this light blue. Oh my goodness. But that magenta has definitely captured me. Then you have the wine. So there is a difference between the wine and the magenta, wine and the red. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's see. Anything else? Like I said, I'm on the fence about the Amy. That bag needs to be stuffed better for me to really say that that's a bag that I will get. If you are, now this is strange. Look at this Bailey in comparison to the nylon shopper. This is the Bailey in ostrich. Now, if you notice the bag, or I keep saying bag, the deal of the day, you also have the Bailey. But look at the tassels on the side of this. Why are the tassels short on this Bailey versus the deal of the day? It's hanging, it's low. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of it being that exotic leather choice or what, but I'm baffled with that one. But anyway, there is a private sale going on at Dooney.com. Several items that you may be interested in that are not on ILD. You may want to go ahead and take a dive on in and purchase. I love how the large Erica continues to circulate. It's a style in the nylon that has yet to just not exist. So yeah, that's there. Um, let's see. I don't know if there's anything else. Here we go again with another I guess another style number. We have this Sorrento in that beautiful blue. Check out Ola May. She recently purchased the Sorrento satchel in this cobalt, along with, I believe, the lighter blue. And yeah, my concern is I love large bags. I love big bags. Either they're going to say that they're large or they're not. If they don't say that they're large, I tend not to pay attention to them. I just don't. But yeah, y'all head over to Dooney.com and ILD and check these items out and see what it is that you might want to take a chance and purchase. I think these price points remain to be at a decent point. I do anticipate them getting to be lower because of the holidays. We are approaching these holiday sales in the next less than 2 months. Really, they kind of start in October, like mid end of October, to just kind of get you geared up. And believe me, I am anticipating and waiting. So make y'all list, check it twice, and see which ones you might want to purchase. Before I leave out, I did not notice this satchel. This is another new satchel, and it looks like that Angela, and it's in Florentine. Oh wow, I wish I could put these two side by side. This is very reminiscent to me of the Angela. Huh. Just released. Let's check it out in red. Beautiful bag. Another beautiful domed satchel. Um, I like how it encompasses a couple of silhouettes in one. The zip has the double zippers, but the zip goes all the way down to like the bottom base of the bag. Here, this one does not. It's just almost midway. Maybe, well, no, it's not even halfway the bag. So it's just really that top. So it kind of reminds me of, I see the bag. I can't recall it. I don't have it in my collection, but it's definitely a satchel. So that may be one you might want to put on your list of bags to look out for. But that's all I wanted to come in and share with you all is about that Sorrento drawstring. Before I leave, I'm going to search drawstring here on the Dooney.com website or web page. And I'm just over here thinking and not typing correctly. I didn't want to tell y'all this because I forgot about it. The Belmar drawstring. You might want to take a look at that. 149. Love that equestrian strap on that. Oh, wait a minute. What color is this? It's coming up. They need to fix that because that looks like a real deep mustard, but it's caramel. That tab needs to be fixed because it fooled me. But I love this drawstring. I'm waiting to see this come down in price as well. It's so pretty. Oh, I love the way that this is made. Let's see. I have been looking at the Florentine Tasha, but something in me, I don't know. I think these pictures don't do the bag justice, but that is a silhouette that is currently on pre-order. the Florentine Tasha. So if you love drawstrings, if you particularly love the Tasha 438, put that on your list to see if it will be reduced. This says navy and tan. And this did say Florentine. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I thought I would be elated for it, but I'm on the fence with that. Let's see. Anything else over here before I leave? I would hope that this all-weather leather would be a bigger drawstring than a 25. I told y'all I like my bags big. I want to see a big, nice bag. I really do. And then we have all the sports. Let's see, a couple more here. Yeah. If there is a zipper in the front, that's not going to be a big bag. Not for me. It's small. I need it to be big. But that is it, y'all. I thank y'all for coming on in and looking at the sales with me. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.